The richest NBA players in human history. Well, today we have something really interesting for you. The National Basketball Association and the richest NBA players in human history. It's one of today's most popular sports in America and the world because of its steadily expanding fan base. Who would rank among the top 10 NBA players in wealth before we watch the video? Well, pause this video for a few minutes, make a list, then compare it to our list to see if it corresponds. But before that, please make sure that you dunk on the subscribe button because you watch Sportflix, your most loved sports channel. Now these are the craziest dunks you probably forgot in NBA history. First, at number 10, we have Hakeem Olajuwon. In the NBA since 1984, Hakeem Olajuwon has played to the level of Hall of Famer, retiring in 2002. In the 1990s, Olajuwon led the Houston Rockets to 2 NBA titles, winning 2 Finals MVP awards, 1 regular season MVP, and 2 Defensive Player of the Year honors. Olajuwon, a 12-time NBA All-Star, made more than $97 million while playing. Olajuwon made significant real estate investments and launched his dream apparel line outside basketball. He is thought to be worth about $200 million. In 1986, he agreed to a contract for $23 million over 8 years with the Rockets. Before his departure in 2002, his most recent contract was for 3 years and $18 million with the Toronto Raptors. After his NBA career ended, he tried business ventures including launching the Dream Clothesline in 2011. Next on our list is David Robinson, the Admiral. From 1989 to 2003, David Robinson was a member of the NBA and one of the most accomplished big players in league history. Robinson received numerous honors with the San Antonio Spurs, including 2 NBA titles, 1 regular season MVP, and the Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Robinson has significantly impacted business through his Admiral Capital Group and several ventures that have benefited the San Antonio community. In addition, he runs a prosperous real estate fund in San Antonio. The NBA legend made over $110 million during his playing career. According to several sources, he is worth about $200 million. At number 8, we have Grant Hill. Grant Hill is a well-known NBA player on the verge of breaking into the list of the best players worldwide. Sadly, he sustained a serious ankle injury and his body eventually gave up. He dominated the NBA for his whole 18-year career, earning a respectable sum of money. Over his tenure with the Pistons, Magic, Suns, and Clippers, Grant Hill made close to $143 million. In the 2006 and 7 NBA season, the Magic paid him up to $16.9 million, the most significant amount. Along with the NBA and TV income, he made wise financial decisions that largely paid off for him. He signed an endorsement deal with Fila in 2018, which pays him almost $10 million annually. In 1994, Hill founded Hill Ventures, a real estate firm. Forbes reports that Hill and businessman Tony Ressler collaborated in 2015 to pay $850 million for the Atlanta Hawks. Hill is listed as the Hawks' vice chair of the board on NBA.com and Atlanta's co-owner. Although Hill made a lot of money during his time in the NBA, his total earnings only place him 69th all-time. The estimated net worth of Hill is $250 million. Yes, he has been a successful businessman. Vinnie Johnson makes it to the 7th place on our list. Vinnie was a valuable member of the bad boy Detroit Pistons during the late 1980s and early 90s. He helped the team win 2 championships and even had his jersey number of 15 retired. But during his playing career, he only earned slightly more than $6 million from 1979 to 92. Yet due to his investments, particularly the Piston Group, an automotive supplier he formed in 1996, Johnson is acknowledged as one of the wealthiest NBA players ever. He is the founder, chairman, and CEO of the business, which is estimated to be worth $400 million. At number 6, we have Shaquille O'Neal. A wonderful example of a former NBA player who's still marketable is Shaquille O'Neal, whose fame has helped him enormously in the business sector. O'Neal had a stellar 19-year NBA career during which he won 4 championships, 3 MVP awards for the finals, 1 for the regular season, and was chosen for 14 All-NBA teams, among other honors. He also made much money with almost $286 million from his NBA contracts. O'Neal, who has a net value of $400 million due to his investments in the food and real estate industries, has continued to be a successful businessman 10 years after retiring. Since joining TNT's basketball program Inside the NBA, he's also ventured into music, acting, and other endorsements. He held the largest rookie contract in the NBA for 7 years while playing for the Orlando Magic, earning $41 million. He also has endorsement deals worth millions with brands including Taco Bell, Burger King, and Pepsi. The wealthiest basketball player owns numerous eateries, fitness centers, and car washes. He's also involved in the Papa John's Pizza Board of Directors. LeBron James makes it to the 5th spot. Both on and off the hardwood, LeBron James reigns supreme as the king of basketball. Both a player and a businessman, James has a remarkable career that spans all levels and is largely spotless. James has earned the highest earnings in the history of the NBA over his 18-year career, and he is expected to continue making record-breaking sums in the year to come. He has contracts that have paid him over $346 million, a net worth of almost $500 million, and profits through his career totaling nearly $1 billion. Several filings describe the contract's $1 billion+ above time worth. James has numerous deals with businesses and companies besides Nike, including Sprite, Walmart, Kia Motors, and Beats headphones. In addition to his current partnership with Pepsi, James has endorsement ties with Nike and owns a portion of the English football team Liverpool. We have a very special and dear to our hearts person at number 4. The legend Kobe Bryant is the man in question. Basketball player and entrepreneur Kobe Bryant played professionally for the United States. He spent his whole 20-year NBA career with the Los Angeles Lakers. After a horrific helicopter crash en route to his daughter's basketball game, Kobe's death was announced to the globe on January 26, 2022, shocking everyone. Many other people, including his daughter, were also killed. Kobe Bryant had a net worth of almost $600 million at the time of his passing. At number 3, we have Junior Bridgman. Between 1975 and 1987, Junior Bridgman enjoyed a 12-year NBA career with the Milwaukee Bucks and Los Angeles Clippers. In 849 regular season games throughout his career, Bridgman mostly played off the bench for his teams, averaging 13.6 points per game. Bridgman's highest salary for a single season was $350,000, which was below average compared to current NBA players given the time and his status. Bridgman, who has a net worth of $600 million and started working in restaurants after retiring, invested in Wendy's franchises most of the way to get there. He also runs a business that bottles Coca-Cola. At number 2, we have a brave fighter, moreover a player, Magic Johnson. Due to his charisma and excellence on the court, Magic Johnson helped the NBA experience a boom in the 1980s, and he has always been a marketable individual. From 1979 through 1991, when he quit the NBA after getting HIV, Johnson participated in 12 NBA seasons. Nonetheless, he ended the 1995 and 96 NBA season by announcing his retirement. He later came back to play. Despite having a great entrepreneurial career, Magic earned over $39 million throughout his playing career. The former point guard's investment company, Magic Johnson Enterprises, has been quite successful, and he has been a huge booster of small businesses. Magic Johnson owns a Beverly Hills home, a Ferrari and BMW collection, and a private jet. He also runs a facility that studies HIV/AIDS awareness and aids those affected. The estimated value of Magic is $600 million. At number 1, we have the one and only Michael Jordan. Without a doubt, Michael Jordan has been the most commercially successful and economically significant player in NBA history, with a net worth of $1.69 billion. Even though LeBron James' impact is expanding to areas like politics that Michael Jordan never entered during his playing days, Jordan is still the most marketable and wealthy NBA player ever. In his illustrious NBA career from 1984 to 1998, Jordan earned 6 NBA titles, 6 MVP awards for the NBA Finals, 5 regular season MVPs, and a Defensive Player of the Year honor with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan's fortune was primarily the result of endorsement deals. He made over $1.7 billion from prestigious companies like Nike, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Chevrolet, and many others. He continues to be associated with Upper Deck, Gatorade, and Nike. We end our list of the richest NBA players in human history. Feel free to share your comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sportflix for more such content. See y'all soon with some other engaging videos.